Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, the CBC Cole's Boxing Corner. Thank y'all for always tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel grow organically. So let's get into this, man. So just over 2 weeks since the huge mega showdown between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford for undisputed at the welterweight division, and we all know the outcome of that. Terence Crawford made history by becoming the first male to become undisputed in 2 different weight classes. Terence Bud Crawford now at 40 wins, no losses, and Errol Spence 28 wins with 1 loss. So there has been a lot of speculations that Errol Spence may have suffered some severe head trauma stemming from the accident, and there's this doctor that's going around all over YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, saying that he has early stages of dementia and urges him to retire. Roy Jones Jr. said that he should retire. There's a bunch of folks that's saying that, hey, he should retire. Stephen A. Smith, he went on a whole rant saying Errol Spence should give it up. And no one seemed to think that he should take this rematch at 154 with Terence Crawford. What I personally think is, I think that Errol Spence should invite Jaron Ennis into his training camp. I think it will make a lot of sense. He has to make some type of changes going into this rematch. He didn't activate the rematch clause yet, but I'm sure that he will, because after the fight, they interviewed Errol Spence, and the camera showing him talking to his family, talking to his son, saying that we're gonna get it back in blood. So it seems to me that Errol Spence do want this rematch, but I think it will make a hell of a lot of sense if Boots join the training camp, and here's why. So Boots and Terence Crawford, I think, is kind of similar. Switch hitters, power in both hands, very, very, very skillful. Also, they're thinkers inside of the ring. So I think if for Errol Spence to win this next fight, I think that he should just change it up, do something different, just go all out. And I was right about one thing. I was wrong about my prediction. My prediction was Errol Spence by decision. But I was right about my video that I posted maybe about a couple of weeks ago, that Errol Spence made Bud a star. And I was absolutely correct. You guys thought I was losing my mind when I said that. But now Bud is doing more interviews, post-interviews. This man had a parade, or is going to have a parade. I'm not sure what date it was said, or if it passed, or if it's going to happen. But there's a parade for him. Huge celebration, of course. Yeah, he made history, but he's showing a lot more character. And he's just all over the place now, which is rightfully so, man. Shouts out to that guy, Terence Crawford. But what I don't want Errol Spence fans to do is make excuses for him, which is really what's going on. I've seen videos of Bud cheated with gloves, and you know, there was something in his gloves. That's why Errol Spence had a dent on his head. The doctor, whatever doctor this is, who knows if he's a real doctor, saying that he has early stages of dementia. I don't know. Stop making excuses for the man. He looked great against Ugas. He looked great against Danny Garcia after the accident. He just didn't look good this fight, and it's okay. You know, his career is not over. He could continue. I would say that he did look defeated pre-fight. Before the fight, on the walkout, you know, everyone was saying, why does he look like that? He looks off. But, you know, who knows what really happened? Maybe he won't even say anything. But Errol Spence didn't make any excuses, and you fans should not make any excuses for him. Shouts out to Bud. You know, he is the current undisputed. Now he want to go after Charlo after Charlo was done with Canelo, and after he's done with the rematch. He wants to make history. Can you imagine that, though? 3 division undisputed. Man, you gotta have him in his top 10 by then, or even top 5, if not already. But anyway, man, what do you guys think? Do you think that my theory is right? Do you think that Errol Spence should invite Boots to training camp? I think so. Also, after however the outcome with the rematch, I think for Errol Spence, if he wants to continue with his career, because I know Bud, he said it himself, his time is limited. He has 1 or 2 more fights pretty much, and he wants that Charlo fight. And he started flirting with the idea with the Canelo at a catchweight, but I think that one is unrealistic. But after the rematch, I think that Bud and Spence should just train together too. I mean, they seem to be cool. They have mutual respect for each other. They don't hate each other. They're both fans of each other. And you've seen it with Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah. When they fought, after the fight, Mayweather invited him down to his training camp and helped him prepare because, Zab is a southpaw. So I think he was helping him, if I'm not mistaken, train for the Manny Pacquiao fight or another fight. But nonetheless, I think that Errol Spence Jr. career is not over. He should just do something different, switch it up. Again, people are making excuses that he was drained, but Bud said it himself. It was hard for him to make weight too. These guys walk around 160, 165. Errol balloons up to 170, 175. It's hard to cut weight and go down to 147. That's bad for your body. So I think that Errol Spence should definitely bring Boots in. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comment box below. Am I losing my mind? Let me know. Does it make sense? Let me know. Cole's Boxing Corner. Peace out.